Welcome back to another Element Pack Pro tutorial. In this video, we're exploring the Mailchimp Widget, a powerful tool that lets you connect your Elementor website directly with your Mailchimp audience. It's perfect for landing pages, newsletters, and marketing sections where you want to collect subscribers' email addresses. This widget helps you grow your email list, automate marketing, and build stronger connections with your visitors effortlessly. Ready to see it in action? Let's dive in. To get started with the Mailchimp widget, open your page in the Elementor editor. You can use any pre-designed layout as a starting point to speed up and streamline the process. From the left-hand panel, go to the search bar and type Mailchimp. Once the widget appears, drag and drop it onto your canvas. You'll immediately see its default layout, which includes an email input field and a sign-up button, ready for customization and connection to your Mailchimp audience. Inside the Content tab, the first section you'll see is Layout. This area includes the essential controls that define your form's structure and overall appearance. At the top, you'll find the Show Before icon toggle, which allows you to display or hide an icon before the input fields. When you enable this option, additional settings will appear, including Inline Before icon and Choose icon, giving you full control over how the icon looks and aligns. Next, you'll see the Show Name toggle. Enabling this option adds a name field before the email field, allowing you to collect more detailed subscriber information. Just below, you can set the email field placeholder to define the instructional text displayed in the email input field. You can also add before text and after text to provide extra context or guidance around the email field. You'll then find the full width field option, which stretches the input fields to the full width of the container for a more modern, balanced layout. Once enabled, additional settings become available. You can choose the field's direction to arrange the fields in a row or stack them in a column. You can also turn the full width button on or off and adjust the button alignment to match your design preference. Finally, the Space Between option lets you control the spacing between form elements. You can choose from default, small, medium, large, collapse, or custom spacing. Selecting medium provides clean, balanced spacing that keeps the form readable and visually appealing. The next section within the Content tab is the Sign Up button. Here, you can customize the button text to create a strong and engaging call to action, such as Subscribe Now, Join Today, or Get Updates. You can also select an icon from the built-in icon library or upload a custom SVG file to match your branding and visual identity. These are the essential customizations available in this widget's content settings. Once you've finished configuring the content, switch to the Style tab to gain full visual control over its appearance. The first section you'll see is Field, where you can adjust the placeholder color, text color, and background color to match your design. You can also customize the typography to ensure consistency with your website's branding. Just below, you'll find the Border Style toggle. Enabling this option allows you to choose a specific border type and further refine the look of your fields. You can also adjust the border radius to control the roundness of the corners and the padding to create the perfect spacing inside the field for a clean, professional appearance. The final section is the Sign Up button. Here you will find two sub-tabs called Normal and Hover. On the Normal tab, you can start by adjusting the text and background colors to match your design. You can then choose a border type and further refine its appearance by setting the border radius and padding. The width control lets you adjust the button size to improve alignment within your layout. You can also apply a box shadow to add depth and customize the typography to ensure the button complements your overall design style. In the Hover tab, you can control how the button looks when a visitor moves their cursor over it. This allows you to customize the text, background, and border colors to create a clear visual interaction. You can also apply a hover animation to make the button feel more dynamic and engaging, improving the overall user experience. After finishing your customization, click the Publish or Update button and preview your page to see the final result. Your Mailchimp form will now look and behave exactly as designed, with styled fields, an eye-catching sign-up button, and smooth hover effects. Test the form to ensure it works perfectly, and you're ready to start collecting emails and growing your audience. Your Elementor page is now set to engage visitors and convert them into subscribers. If you found this tutorial helpful, please like, comment, and subscribe for more tips and tutorials. Hit the bell icon to stay updated on the latest features and tools from Element Pack Pro. Thanks for watching.